You know, guys, I want you to watch this. This is Dr. Kandeh Yumkella. For you folks that would know much about him, he was the Director General of UNIDO, United Nations. So you would think people like these have spines. You would think people like these have built a culture of integrity to where they have values, they have moral respect for themselves. This is Kandeh Yumkella about 3 or 4 years ago, talking about ECSL, raising his concerns that he had about ECSL. But today in Sierra Leone, you all know that up till this day, the June 24th, 2023 elections, the results has not been put out by ECSL. But yet this man is working with Julius Maada Bio, the illegal president of Sierra Leone. But this tells you how corrupt individuals could be. And I want you to see this, I want you to listen for yourself and see the position that this man held and what changed. So this is why people of Sierra Leone have no confidence in these individuals. So I want you to take a listen to this.
Biggest concern now with NEC. We don't see NEC, they accumulate authority where we not feel say they get, and then they do something then we not correct. Like Tonko Limba. You know that one, the whole man know what's happening. They count, then stop counting by 2:30 in the morning. Then come on a door, people then don't show all 2018 ballots, then go, then say, okay, with the car, they go clarify. But when they come back, then just announce result, then go. Then we see now this one again, we just suddenly then decide out of just one polling station where an incident be, you decide for cancel everything. No. Normally what you do, since now one isolated case, you investigate and thoroughly. If you want, you can rerun. If you want, you can recount. Or you cancel it. But you know they affect the 90% of the results. So we surprised by that, and of course we did in discussions now with lawyers. Say we go take legal recourse. We want an interpretation. Does the Electoral Commissioner have that authority? Let we know for posterity, say get the authority. Number two, in this case, in this particular instant, did he take the right decision? And if not, it not don't violate people their human rights. Because na basic fundamental right, na the Constitution say you get right for vote, and then for country vote. Why we want to do that? And it very likely say we go do a joint action. In fact, we don't make appointment for see the international community, then don't give it with several political parties they go there. All this now for secure the basic rights and good governance of the citizens.
So taking off the cap of the political parties them, una as members of parliament them na una day for make laws them where they govern the country. From where this thing happen na constituency 110 by election, una as members of parliament in general don't get any concern like una then at the same page on this matter?
Well, we were affected. We were then done unjustly treated. We NGC, we APC, we na the opposition. We unjustly, we own results are also cancelled. We don't discuss. We say this is wrong. But again, remember, we no one make a partisan. This is not about APC or NGC or UP. Me and Femi don't talk several times. Me and Femi together, we don't go to lawyer. Yeah, for say advise we because it's a human rights issue as well. So we don't discuss them as some parliamentarians. We concern. We don't also discuss as political leaders. Because as I say, Sunday are not the isolated event. Now the fact that we see, say, wait a minute, not to people their rights they don't begin to interfere with, and why we also concerned. Next week we get another election, Falaba, constituency 040. We get another, 1 week after that we get a 043. About 4 other elections then they can before the year done. From Tonko Limba to now, not to escalation with the CISO. If then trend they continue, means say, you they deny the political parties their right for participate in contests. You they deny citizens their right for vote and the vote counted for may they make their own political choice. Then you don't begin disrupt the democracy way we build after 11-year war. Nobody not get that right today.
For many years, my friend, they warned me about people like Kandeh Yumkella. They warned me about Austin Dembi, who is currently the Minister of Health, in Sierra Leone. You see, these people have worked in international organizations. Like myself, I'm a professional, a very young man, right? I've instilled a culture of integrity, moral values, and representing the institutions that I've worked. And nothing would change that, regardless of where I find myself. But these guys were institutionalized in these institutions, thinking that they would inculcate those habits and attributes, that came with their office. But unfortunately, today, Kandeh Yumkella is a disgrace to Sierra Leone democracy. And it's videos like this, because this was a man that I supported fervently. Because again, as a professional, you look at people's resume. So I looked at his resume, and his resume was very appealing. Go on Google and look up Kandeh Yumkella, Kandeh Yumkella. Don't take my words for it. Go on Google and type in his name. You would see exactly what I'm talking about, because this was a man that I never knew from Adam. But when he said he was going to contest the presidency in Sierra Leone, I did not even think about his political party affiliation, because I don't care, even though I was born in APC. But I said, man like this, someone with such international pizzazz, someone with such international recognition would be the kind of person that would transform Sierra Leone for what we want it to be. But this man failed millions of Sierra Leoneans today by working for a crooked man who is illegal and is not the president of Sierra Leone. The people of Sierra Leone went out to vote. The votes have not been counted to this day. Kandeh Yumkella, where is the votes of Sierra Leoneans? That is the question that I have for you. Why don't you take a stand and protest the votes of Sierra Leoneans? What changed? You're a disgrace, my friend. Why did I even use my friend? Again, I used it sarcastically, but you are a disgrace to mankind, a disgrace to democracy, a disgrace to the United Nations. Shame on you, man.